Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Battle Series, the School of Hard Knocks. So throughout this episode, like every other, we'll be moving on to the Pokemon Global Link Battle Spotlight and playing under the Championship Battle rules, which are... Breathe! The equivalent rule set of the VGC 2019 season. We are going to finish up today with this Xerneas Groudon team. So, we played it for the last couple of weeks. It's been a lot of fun playing on the channel. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hopefully we can go out with a bit of a bang today and get a couple of wins under our belt. If we can squeeze 3 games in, that would be even better, but I will be making a QR code of this team. It will be available in the description below. Go ahead, try it out, let me know what you think of it, and spread the word, because I'll be posting it on Twitter as well. So retweets are very much appreciated, but go and try it out. And you can go back through all of the episodes of the last 2 weeks and check out how the team operates and how it runs. And you can even make your own variation of the team if you'd like as well. So without further ado, let's jump into it. As always guys, if you do enjoy the content, please leave a like. It does really help the channel out. And make sure you do subscribe to stay up to date with all of our VGC content and our guides and other things that we have going on for the Sun series to kick us off this season. So we have got our first opponent, like magic, Baron VGC from France, 1497 rating, playing a QR code team, playing Smeargle, Ludicolo, Kyogre, Amoonguss, Xerneas, and Incineroar. So you've got to expect that that is Scarf Kyogre with Ludi, very threatening indeed. You've got the Amoonguss there that kind of puts the stoppers on our Trick Room, really, unless we bring our Tapu Koko, which I'm kind of wanting to do, and then Xerneas isn't bad, but there's going to be Xerneas checks on the team for sure. You've got probably Clear Smog on Amoonguss, and Incineroar will have maybe Roll, so you've got to suspect that. Smeargle's going to be annoying to deal with as well. So I think the best thing for us to do in this situation is bring Bronzong, Tapu Koko. Let's bring Groudon because we definitely need it. And do we want to bring Xerneas as well? Or do we want Incineroar? I feel like Xerneas, so I'm going to lock in with that. And let's see what Baron, a good old friend Baron from France, locks in with their nice QR code team. Like, we've seen quite a few QR code teams. I guess it is early in the season, and it's a good way to like, not really, like, just go on the QR code service, pick up a team, start playing it, start learning about it, learn the format a bit, and then formulate your own ideas before you make your own team. It's a really good process of doing it if you don't want to just make teams straight off the bat. So, really good facility that we've not had in the VGC scene for too long, so take advantage of it, because back in the old days we didn't have anything like that. So we see the old duo of Smeargle and Xerneas coming out for our opponent. Okay, so I think turn 1. I mean, what we're gonna do? We're gonna Trick Room for sure with Bronzong. And do we just Volt Switch? I guess, because the Smeargle goes for the Fake Out into the Bronzong, denies our Trick Room. I mean, we might even want an Electro Web as well. We might want to Volt Switch out onto... this is a bit awkward. I mean, we're probably better off just Thunderbolting into the Smeargle, to be honest. Because I expect the Fake Out to come out into the Bronzong. Yeah. And then the Geomancy to come. But, like, Bronzong will be able to... Yeah, and then the next turn we can Dazzle, get rid of the Smeargle and Trick Room. Because we're probably going to see a Follow Me because of the threat of the Gyro Ball. So there's a Geomancy. Like Coco with the Assault Vest, I'm hoping at EV to take a +2 Moonblast. I'm sure that would be one of the things that I would want to take with Tapu Koko. So let's Trick Room and let's Dazzle. Unless Smeargle has Wide Guard and suspects a Dazzling Gleam, it blocks us completely, but then we get a Trick Room up for free, so that's alright. Unless we see a Amoonguss coming. But I guess we got the electric terrain up, so it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. Then we can can Gravity and Precipice Blades. Spiky Shield, alright, okay. There's a Moonblast, it's going to be into the Coco. Yep. I'll take that. Now we just Gyro Ball the Smeargle, I think. Or we could potentially just Dazzle again and Gravity, because then it's not expending any turns. Because I feel like Follow Me comes out from the Smeargle. I don't feel like it's got any sort of. Okay, Smeargle going to withdraw. Incineroar coming out. Okay. We want to lose Coco here, though. That's the thing. We want to lose Coco. But we don't lose Coco. I guess a Fairy Aura boosted Dazzling Gleam from a Saltfest Coco. It's not going to do too much to this Incineroar. Let's go for a Hypnosis into Xerneas. We're going to get faked out for sure. The Bronzong gets faked out, you've got to imagine. But we just want Coco gone so we can get Groudon in to make use of these Trick Room turns, because we haven't got too many. We've not got too many turns left. There's the fake out into the Bronzong. Get the Dazzle off. There's the Dazzle. Okay, so that's good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, here's Groudon. So we Precipice and we Hypnosis. We could play it a bit smarter and expect the Xerneas to protect here. Hypnosis the Incineroar slot, but we can't because the Electric Drain's up. So we can't be smart about it. We've just got to Precipice and we've got to Gyro Ball. We're not going to fall into the trap like we did yesterday. We remember. No Hypnosis. Yellow ground, pink ground means no Hypnosis. Pink I mean for Misty Terrain, obviously. So Xerneas protecting. It's going to give a free switch into Smeargle for sure. Oh, no. Okay. So we're going to take Lebits. Oh, we take it just about. It should just proc our Berry. We'll definitely get the Incineroar with the Precipice Blades now. But like I said, it does give the free switch into Smeargle, which is a little bit awkward. And we're running out of Trick Room turns as well. Could have went for a Swords Dance there. But I guess it, yeah. Kyogre, okay. How many turns of Trick Room have we got? One. Okay, I think the best thing to do is Hypnosis the Xerneas. What have they got on the back? Yeah, Sack. Bronzong. Bring in Xerneas. Do we do that, or do we just protect? No, I think we need to get Groudon out of here. Probably better. Like, we gotta hope this Kyogre protects, but it's gonna be Scarfed 100%. And we're gonna lose Bronzong. Definitely. So he's going for the double protect. Does fail. Oh, Origin Pulse. Okay, that's a little better actually. We actually... Okay, that's fine. Now we can get Groudon in. And we can Geomancy ourselves. We've just got to hope that this Xerneas stays asleep. If it wakes up, we're in trouble. Do with like Origin Pulse missing here. That would be perfect. Xerneas stays asleep. It's good. No misses. Not ideal. Geomancy. No, we have to hope the Xerneas stays asleep now. We need it to stay asleep. Because we can just Dazzle and Precipice and we can win the game. It's just about that Xerneas staying asleep. If it wakes up, it could Moonblast and we could be in for... And that's why Origin Pulse didn't miss, because the gravity's still in effect. I should have realised. Okay, so here we go. If Xerneas stays asleep, I think we get it with Dazzle and Precipice. Stays asleep. We've got to hope that we get it with the Dazzle and the Precipice Blades. That Precipice Blade should be enough. Okay, Origin Pulse. Hits. Come on, Groudon. Let's do this for the team. Oh my god. Oh. No. No. It's gonna wake up now for sure. I think it's been 3 turns. Oh, it's been 2 turns. We've got Fake Out to contend with as well, and then it wakes up for sure the next turn after that. Let's double protect to get around the Fake Out, and then we've got to just double single target into the Xerneas, I think. Because Wide Guard is a thing. There's a Fake Out. It's a Moody Boost. Attack, it's fine. Speed, go on, drop. Accuracy, no, that's alright, okay. So we could have went for it there. I feel like my opponent has to go Dazzle now. So I want to kind of cover bases here and go Precipice, and I want to go Moonblast into the Xerneas. In case Wide Guard comes out. There's the Wide Guard, okay. It's going to wake up. It's going to go Dazzle. Can we take a Dazzling Gleam with our Xerneas? No. Not when it's a crit. Oh. Really, really, really. Really. And we got Bronzong. You can do nothing because it's got 8 HP. And there's the Follow Me. And there's the game. So, yeah, that was that. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. But we might have been knocked out by it anyway, to be honest. We might have been knocked out by it anyway. Like, it's probably super standard Xerneas, so I just want to remind myself of the calc. So I'm just going to pull up my Xerneas and see what the calc is on +2, +2. So we were what, like 60-ish? 60-ish, I think. So Dazzling Gleam on a double target. Okay, so it's a roll. It's a roll. It's definitely a roll. So I'd say what's the minimum? Like, okay, we've got. Okay. It's a roll in their favour as well, so I can't complain too much. But at the same time, we could have survived. It's more frustrating than anything. I mean, such a good start to the week with this team, and now it's all just gone downhill. But we will try and end on a win. We will try and end on a win before we say goodbye to this squad. It's so disappointing. We were doing so well, and then it's all just went tits up, and it all went completely wrong. But never mind, it does happen like that sometimes. We're going to win this one regardless. We've got Solgaleo, we've got Kartana, Tapu Lele, Crobat, Yveltal, and Gastrodon. So, let's think. Duke Spook as well. Trick Room's obviously a really nice option here. The Yveltal kind of makes it difficult to get set up, but we do have Follow Me support, so we can use that. We could go Bronzong, we could sack Smeargle. The thing is as well, the awkward thing is getting set up as well. Like, once we're set up, we've got the Gastrodon to like contend with. It's a bit annoying for Groudon, but I guess we do have Gravity as well, so I think we do bring Groudon. Do we want Xerneas? Like, Xerneas endgame. Depends if we can get rid of like stuff. It just feels like maybe Incineroar would be overall better. There's a decent switch into, yeah, like it just does a lot more, doesn't it? Incineroar. So let's go Incineroar. And this is probably the last game that we're going to have with the team on the channel for a while. Well, with this team for a little while. So hopefully we give it a good send off. I'm really disappointed with how I've ended up playing it the last couple of games. Like, the last 2 days have been pretty terrible. I'm really not happy with how I've been playing it all. And sometimes it's just a case like I'm pre-recording these episodes, been playing all day, so the fatigue can set in sometimes, you know, as well. So that could be a case, but it's still no excuse as well. I'm just going to Follow Me with Smeargle and just get the Trick Room up for free. So Crobat's probably got Taunt, you've got to imagine, or Whirlwind or something like that, so using the Follow Me as a way to get our Trick Room guaranteed up. Like, my opponent's team's pretty weak to Trick Room once it goes up, so especially Trick Room with the with the Gravity, if we can get that going. I think we're going to be a bit aggressive with Groudon, like get the Sword Stance up and just stop throwing the blades out. There's the Taunt. And there's a Flare Blitz. Like, the best case scenario here for us is RNG and our favourite for burn Smeargle. So it goes down here. Because we're stuck in otherwise. We can't do anything. We are taunted. I think we just probably... Oh, we have to switch out. We have to switch out, don't we? Really. I mean, let's switch into switch into Groudon and Gravity. Like, Bronzong will probably take a Flare Blitz in the sun, but we are heat proof, so we will take it. It's just... Do we take... Yeah, we'll take it. Because even if the Crobat goes super fine, it's going to go after the Solgaleo hits, so... So we'll get Groudon in. Keep Smeargle around for later as well, so that might be quite useful for us. See the Crobat switch out. I'm going to see Gastrodon come in. Which is fine, because we can put it to sleep the next turn with our Hypnosis. So good. There's a Flare Blitz into Bronzong. Yeah. Okay, so that's... And the burn. The burn when we didn't want it. Come on, give us a break. So, Solgaleo's probably in Precipice range now. Let's just Hypnosis and throw some blades out. And we should get the Solgaleo. Put the Gastrodon to sleep, and then we can just start throwing some damage around with Groudon. And the nice thing there is we get Groudon in for free pretty much as well. Solgaleo are going to protect, so that's fine. Burn damage might actually knock Bronzong into berry range, which would be really good going into the next turn. Probably means we can take it another Flare Blitz if we need to. But we've got the option the next turn to put that thing to sleep as well. So okay, we're going to be able to take Gastrodon down in like two more Precipice Blades, so we can just Hypnosis to Solgaleo in case we miss the KO there. And I mean, how many turns of Trick Room have we got? 2. This is probably where we want to Sword Stance, to be honest. Yeah, I think we Sword Stance Hypnosis to Solgaleo. And then the next turn we can just start Hope Bronzong's Berry Pox. We get the Sword Stance up, and then we can start doing some big damage with P-Blades. And then we can maybe get another Trick Room up. Maybe. But the problem is with the Crobat coming in with the Taunt. It makes it a bit awkward. Our Berry should proc. No, it's going to be another turn of burn. It's just Gyro Ball, the Gastrodon, and Precipice Blades. The Gastrodon might wake up here, but I'm confident it stays asleep. Confident the RNG isn't going to screw us over too bad here. It's on our side. Solgaleo wakes up. Wow, okay. Ha. Gotta love that RNG. There's the Gastrodon. Ice Beam. So this should take down the Gastrodon. No, Berry's still not proccing on Bronzong. Ooh. And the Trick Room does end. We're probably going to see, yeah, Crobat come in. Probably see Super Fang. Maybe you've got to stop the Trick Room now. You have to stop the Trick Room, 100%. I'm gonna. Oh no. Gyro Ball and Precipice. Do we? Oh no, because probably better off protecting. No, because I think to take Groudon down you have to double into it. So let's go Trick Room. And let's go Precipice. Doubling into Groudon, I think. This doesn't proc our berry, I don't think. And will this take us down? Probably will, won't it? Yeah, of course it does. And we could have just made the simple play of protecting and Trick Rooming as well. Okay, so we've got Incineroar, we've got a 1 HP Smeargle. Right, okay. We've got to like really blind Hypnosis Solgaleo really. Probably protects though, doesn't it? I mean, we can fake it out and blind hypnosis, or we can gravity. Let's go for the Crobat, blind hypnosis, and then fake out the Solgaleo. Protect. I mean, to be fair, to defend my move before, I feel like it's so obvious that you would double into the Groudon because it's so important to me, my side of the field, and for that I should have probably protected it. But for that reason, I feel like I don't protect it because I feel like the Trick Room going up is more important, and it's so easy for me just to press that protect button. So I didn't really expect the double in there, but then again, you can't really complain too much about these things when they go against you because you make the play that does it. So it just happens sometimes, but that was my thinking really behind that play. Solgaleo is finally going to remove itself from the field, which is excellent. We'll see Tapu Lele come in. Gonna get the gravity up again, which is nice. Wonder how much work we can do with just these two. So we'll do a decent amount to the Lele. I'm not going to be picking up the kill, but we're doing a nice bit of damage to it. Oh, and it wakes up. Of course you do, Crobat. Of course you wake up. Do we get any longer sleep turns? And we'll just Gyro Ball, and we will, I guess, let's knock off the Crobat. So we can take down the Lele. That's gone. Should do a decent chunk to the Crobat. It's probably just going to Super Fang. Super Fang. Can't miss, obviously, because of the gravity that's in effect. Focus Sash. And we'll see the Solgaleo come in now. The burn's a little bit frustrating on the Bronzong as well. We'll knock off the Solgaleo. We'll try. It's just because it's not going to be doing as much damage. Obviously, halving our attack. Solgaleo protecting, obvious. Yeah, because I think like most of the other times we probably pick up, get very close to the kill there on the Crobat. Yeah, no, I think we just lose now. Because the Flare Blitz just gets us. I'm just going to double into the Crobat. Let's go Super Fang into Incineroar. This should Poké Berry. Yes. Okay. Depending on the last Pokemon as well, like, it's probably Kartana. Let's go on Sunseal Strike. Where are you going into? Huh. Run into Incineroar. It's a pity that wasn't the other way around, and then the knockoff goes into the Solgaleo, to be honest. And we've still got Smeargle in the back, I guess, as well. So our taunt does wear off, so we can Trick Room again. But what's in the back? Oh, this is the last Pokemon. Okay. Here's me getting all upset and depressed. And we can actually win this one. Let's knock off the Solgaleo and Trick Room. So there's a Flare Blitz. I'm literally sitting here getting so depressed about this game, and I'm like, I'm sick of this game. I hate this game so much. And then I'm like, I just totally didn't realise like Solgaleo is the last thing. So we win. And I don't need to be as depressed about it all as I wanted to be. Which is great, so that's good. It just felt like it was going so wrong the whole time. And we still win 2-0 with the 1 HP Smeargle in the back. And it was that play of losing Groundon that was really frustrating for me. Which was really annoying. But somehow we managed to win that one. So, yay! Anyway, thank you so much guys, on a happier note, for tuning in and joining. It is going to be the last episode with this team, so we're going to be changing up to a new team, thank goodness, starting next week. So do tune in for that. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, and I will await to see them. But have a great weekend, whatever you're up to, and I will see you for the next episode very soon. So till then guys, take care of yourselves, thanks for watching, and bye bye!